Welcome everyone to IPO Market Watch. My name is Mike, and in this YouTube video, I am going to cover a new IPO that is going public on May 7th. So it is coming up. I wasn't going to do a YouTube video today, but because this is going public within the next 2 days, and it has to do with defense, space, military, with what's going on right now, people are interested. But for those who are new or you've been watching and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because this YouTube channel is not just about IPOs. I also come up with next generational, once in a lifetime investments that you don't want to miss out. And I mean it. I can prove it. My videos are out there. I'm the one who was talking about ASTS in the past when it was $2.50, calling it, a big buy. And the stock went over $100. If you would have put like $10,000 in it, do the math, at $250 today, you'd be like up over $200,000 within a year and a half. I'm the one who was calling and did 5 YouTube videos for Rocket Lab at $4 to $5 a share. $4 were most of my YouTube videos, right? 5 YouTube videos, just pounding the table. Rocket Lab, Rocket Lab, Rocket Lab. Within a year and a half, a $10,000 investment. I'm not even going to talk about if you would have put a $50 or $60 or $100,000 investment, astronomical profits. So, and those are not it. I have plenty of other VSAT at $8 went to $58, Oracle at $68 went to $300, right? So, subscribe. Basic. Now, we're going to talk about HawkEye 360 Incorporation, ticker symbol HAWK, right? Hawk makes sense. This one's going public on May 7th. The IPO price range is $24 to $26, as you can see right here. The shares that they offer, 16 million, deal size 400 million. But keep in mind, when it does go public on May 7th, the market cap is going to start somewhere around $2.3 billion. And I want to put an emphasis on that as we go along. I'll explain. So HawkEye 360 provides secure end-to-end signals solution which are tightly integrated into the fabric of national security architectures. It is a trusted company by the U.S. government. They have U.S. government contracts.
HawkEye 360's RFIQ and RF geolocation data have been used in analyst workflows for a wide range of mission applications, providing enhanced situational awareness into spectrum usage and RF-based activity on land and at sea. In the land domain, analysts have gained insight into the presence of early warning radars, military buildup or movement, line-of-sight communications, and sources of GPS interference. In the maritime domain, analysts have gained awareness into the presence of dark vessels in protected areas, illegal fishing, ship-to-ship transfers of illicit goods, naval exercises, and more. Space-based RF monitoring provides analysts insights needed to better understand anomalous activity and patterns of life. Leveraging an RF-first approach, analysts can use RF insights to drive a multi-int workflow, enhancing the speed and efficiency of other remote sensing and surveillance modalities. Your RF subscription is now complete.
Electronic warfare at scale. Big, bold moves, right? And if true, obviously they have a really bright future ahead. And just the fact that, we're talking about space-enabled defense technology company is enough to excite a lot of people right now, being that we have the situation with Iran and the war, and that oil stocks have been crushing it the past 1 year. Another reason why you should subscribe to this YouTube channel, I've been calling oil stocks, and I named what stocks a buy for the past 1 year, and had you listened, they're up big time. I know a lot about space. I think I can say that. I have proven it. I've got it right with many great space stocks that went on to become huge companies. And I believe that HawkEye 360 definitely has a bright future. But going back to that market cap, the market cap I told you was $2.3 billion. It bothers me. As a starting entry, what do I mean? As a company that is going public on the market, if you're going to go really overvalued, no matter how good you are or how much potential you have, and I believe that you have a good potential, and I think this could be great, the stock is bound to go down. And valuations are corrected, you can't get away from it. I mean, we're talking about a company that had $117 million in revenue in 2025, which is actually great because it was an explosive revenue growth from that of 2024, which was a little bit over $50 million. Their cash and cash equivalents are around $92.6 million. The free cash flow, though, is negative $28 million, so they're not profitable. The total debt of the company is around $62 million. And the strengths of this company is basically that this is a company that focuses on mission critical defense use cases, which, like I said, there's a lot of demand for that right now, both from the US and its allies. So they are positioned, to do well. But their weakness, the biggest weakness right now with HawkEye, which maybe at this point in time is not really a weakness, but just keep it in mind that this company focuses solely on getting US government contracts or allied government contracts. Would be nice if they can expand that somehow or figure out how to generate new revenue from space with some other service that doesn't solely depend on getting a US military contract. That's just, that's one weakness. It is a compelling investment, and I do think that this IPO has a lot of potential. On day one, I'm not going to do predictions what it does on day one. Those are speculations. If you want to pre-order it, I think it's available for pre-order. So if you do want to pre-order it, it might actually do well on day one, all right? So because of, like I said, the nature of the company and what they offer. But the fact that it is a $2.3 billion market cap, starting off, your beginning of your publicly trading career, the valuation is too rich for me. So I believe 24 to 26 bucks is not what the company is worth now. Could be worth 24 to 26 bucks in the future. They can grow their revenue and all that stuff. We'll see that as they go. But, for now, for the first 6 months of it going public on the market and the first year of it going public in the market, as it stands, I think it's overvalued. And I think that if I stay out of it, I might be able to pick it up at $18 this year. Maybe I'm wrong, but again, there's a lot of excitement for military and defense. So this could be a company that actually, as soon as it goes public, it does well and it goes up. But I can't, that's just a guess right now. I'm going to go by the numbers. I'm going to go by the fundamentals, and I think it's, overvalued. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. I wish you guys all the best, and take care.